Hi, you guys. I've been waiting to do this video because I was trying to find the original story from Inside Edition that I saw, but I had a open vision of a large uh, bluish structure, and I was just standing outside, and um, it was so large, you guys. I've had a couple of open visions. Um, Here in the last 3 months. Two of them I haven't really paid attention to, unfortunately. I mean, I have, but I didn't take note of it. And if I don't write them down or something, or draw illustrations of them, usually I'll forget. Anyway, so this one I saw the Lord used I was outside, and He used the background of my divider between my townhouse as a background. But this structure was large, and in hindsight, it was mountainous, kind of like one of these pictures here. Okay, I would say more so the second one from the bottom. Anyway, so I took note. It had a blue hue to it, I should say, kind of like this middle picture of these. I guess those are, I don't know what those are. Ice. So I was watching Inside Edition. It was on. I don't usually watch TV around that time of day, but they had a story about Alaska and this town called Whittier. And it's a town that only has tunnel access to it. And there's also an apartment building there that everybody in that town pretty much lives under that one roof. And the story was about a family that moved there, and how they live in this, like the whole population of the town, basically, like 95% of them live in that one building, and everything is accessible to them. And I think also part of the story was that there's like one way in through a tunnel, but I believe that they now they had a way for cars to be able to come in, aside from a train or whatever kind of vehicle goes through that tunnel. And it was really interesting. He was just talking about how he moved there, and how it's really, literally, everything's right there in that one particular building. And that's pretty much all I got out of the story. Aside from the fact that it was secluded and cold and all that stuff. So it wasn't until today that I was looking it up, because I have looked everywhere on Inside Edition's YouTube channel and website. I can't find that particular story. I'm not sure if it's because it probably ran a little bit long than some of their segments, but anyway, I have been looking. So what I discovered was that it's a former army barrack, this building, and again, there's everything there: post office, a little grocery store, a little video rental thing. School is within walking distance behind that building. And I think, if I hadn't already said it, a post office. But the first thing that came to my mind when I realized that the Lord probably was showing me Alaska, it came to my mind, Russia. I don't know why, because I've always heard of like Russian spies being caught in Alaska, or already set up there from a couple of years ago, whatever. That's the only thing that come to my mind. I'm not saying that's what the Lord is showing me. I don't know, but I just wanted to share it with you guys. Being that this was a mountainous structure, I'm not sure. The Lord is capable, and He has showed me, volcanoes and stuff like that erupting even in open visions. So I'm not sure. I don't think it has anything to to do with the volcano that just recently started erupting in Congo. Um, I can't say that for sure, but again, this was blue, a bluish hue to it. And when I saw that story in Alaska, one of the shots that they took um, was pretty much identical or very similar to the open vision I had had the day before. So, any thoughts, you guys? I'll leave the story below. It's a pretty interesting. Here's when I saw this was kind of how I had the open vision again. Nothing else really popped out to me except for it was a former Army's barrack that was secluded. There are a tight knit community because they all live in the same building pretty much, and the fact that there's like a one-way tunnel system. It only runs one way. It's not a two-way tunnel system, so you have to pretty much go on schedule if you're going in or out. I think that's it. Anything you guys may think of? Of course, if I get more revelation of what the Lord was showing me specifically, I will come back. I just want to share it. I didn't want to forget this, okay? Beautiful views, even in the original story, okay, you guys? I will talk with you later.